きたよ美味しくできたよ俺はカレーが食だよカレーができたよ山盛りできたよこれで3日はカレー三昧飯つけてるかけてうまいようまいようまいようまいよ福神漬けも添えなきゃね辛いよ辛いよ辛いよ辛いよ魅惑のカレーをこの俺を惑わす遥かなガンジスの大地から世界中の人々のためにやってきたハウスの隠れにバーモントにココマロリージャーボンカレーポークにビーフにキーマにマサラグリーンカレーも守備範囲ランナラランナンナラランナンナンランナラランナンナラララランナラランナンナラランナンナンどんな店でも食べられるこの世はカレーでできてるカレーを食べたよ美味しく食べたよおかわりしすぎちゃったカレーを食べたよ3日分食べたよそこにカレーがある限りこれ以上食べれない満腹満腹満腹満腹明日の分も作らなきゃ食べるぞ食べるぞ食べるぞ食べるぞ魔性のカレーを
Well, hi. We're back. Mostly on time. A little delayed. Wanted to try to get, folks actually in the room before it started, because otherwise it's just me standing here on an empty screen. Where's the fun in that, I ask you? Where? Anywho, let's unmute and see what conversation I come back into. Oh. No surprise conversation. Huzzah.
Not right at the moment.
Yes, not right at the moment. The corn story is apparently concluded.
Also, OBS keeps telling me encoding overload. Consider turning down the video settings. I haven't changed anything, but I did update OBS, so maybe OBS changed something.
It's possible.
The only
I don't even know what to check for that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one before. The only thing
It's
I
never
know
given
is
me
that
this message before.
Okay, when I hit the game capture now, I'm getting all these options to select game assist from frickin' Edge. It's like, what? I don't. Did you guys frickin' put something in this computer that I don't want? Sounds like that's what you did.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, and how do I make it go away? That's really the key.
Hello, Flair.
Right?
Jeff,
Some of these you can
presented
get
in the
stabbed.
Game Awards. Jeff must die.
As you do.
Oh, I should check settings. That's unless we get somebody else in before hitting start, it needs to be one imposter. And one less task.
Yep. I know that Fornea said that she might not be available for the next couple sessions because she has a girlfriend moving to... I don't know if it's moving in with her or just moving to her area, but either way she's going to be busy.
I thought that actually had already happened.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed she makes it, if it's already concluded.
When she posted about making dinner for her witch, I figured that meant everything was moved in. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misinterpreted, but anything's possible.
Possible.
And who knows? We may yet have another ooze sighting. He surprised us this last time, God, didn't we? Didn't he?
Uh-huh. Surprise, worm time.
Yeah, that could happen. I need to check my Cosmic Cube while I have a moment. Oh, that's right, the dragon's coming up on the Cosmic Cube. I need 950. I've got 66. Ways to go yet. All depends. Oh, yeah. The things that we're doing here, I need to freaking set up my push to talk. Yeah. I need that.
And help.
It does. And there it is.
Y'all and you're pushing and you're talking.
I mean, you know, y'all don't need to hear me whilst I
Aye.
ramble incoherently
yes.
to my audience.
Ah, yes, Wild Coyote, candidly known, not sniffing up to achieve his ultimate goal.
We got some Looney Tunes going on in the voiceless.
Super genius.
Super genius.
I wouldn't be shocked to see a Funke, because Funke was just in with us for Dead by Daylight, so wouldn't be too surprised to see him in it sometime soon.
Where did I put that thing?
Alright, though, let's, yeah. Alright, let's get this show on the road, and let's see what happens.
Yay!
Okay.
Happy stabbings!
It begins.
Oh, my kingdom to return. To have my bingo back. And we immediately lost somebody. Leedsy? It was Leedsy. We lost Leedsy. Well, that's great. That's a good start. Yeah. No, not that way. When I get that dragon, though, I'm gonna be, you know, loaded for bear on dragon stuff, apparently. Oh boy, is that? Yep, Simon Says, oh boy. Two. Okay. I get the ambient music in here in a short while. I had to remember what song I was using, and I think I have now. One in labs, one in weapons, myself, and there's Pokey. Melee. And Deebs is dead.
Well, me beep died.
Aha.
Okay, so I happened to, when I was on the was it Vitals? I think it did show Leezy as DC'd. I wasn't sure if that meant actually DC'd or
it means
Yeah, it was actually
normally in the previous
DC.
round, but Leezy
Okay, I was-
did
that was the
disconnect
first-
at the start.
It was the first time I had seen that, so I wasn't sure what that meant.
Yeah, I got booted before the game even loaded, so...
Yeah,
leave me out
next
of that.
round you'll still see D's marked as DC though. It's just any fresh bodies.
Well, no, it was Leedsy that was marked as.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's
Yeah,
no
it's not-
body to be
the
found.
point, though, is Deebs' body, though.
Yeah.
Yep, Deep's body. You saw us, Constantine, here. Me and the Flair head off toward the lab, and the body was just laying there at the entrance.
Okay, I did have, I did look at vitals briefly there, and I saw one person in labs. I saw one person in weapons, which was melee, and then I guess the two of you. So by process of elimination, I think it's A-Woods.
I believe he.
Sorry,
yeah,
I zoned
and
out.
Flair
What's up? I'm currently working on my microphone thing, trying to make it not be quiet.
Jacques.
Okay, what's the evidence, I guess? Then I can rebuttal.
Basically, I came across everybody else in the lower left-hand corner of the bodies and the labs in the upper right-hand corner, so you're the only one unaccounted for, ergo,
I
think it's
had seen Melee Wizard and Flare at the bottom with the water wheel, and when the alarm went off, I had been on the left side. So, like, that's kind of where I was at that time frame. Well, I never saw you, fuck if I know.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
it,
had
because you didn't see me.
Oh yeah, I did briefly see you when I walked out of the boiler room. I saw you on cams while I was there.
so unless somebody vented, let's say I went into Decontam and frigate specimens. I had both the 1 through 10 and Simon Says, and when I came out of there, I checked I checked the thingy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I checked the thingy, and found only 2 people inside, which meant 2 people outside. And found 2 people outside. God, I lost track of damn everything. As far as words. What are words? Words are hard. Ugh. Okay. Well, tasks are almost done at least, so huzzah. Somebody's sitting on cams. Like that. Still together. Woods. Flare go? That's my question. There's Melee. Oh, there's Flare. Well, we're all together. I got no tasks left. Keep worrying if I'm going to stand still, I'm going to wind up getting crows like I'm in Dead by Daylight or something. Nope, I don't know where that other music is. Oop, it disappeared. Furious!
Hey!
Yeah! I was right!
Right. Onesie Woods.
Indeed.
Yeah, but it didn't make sense whatsoever, so I'm still just kind of ignoring it, and I just stuck with you.
Where is...
As one
down,
does.
isn't it?
Logic,
This
we use
one,
logic.
This one, not this one. Not that one. There it is. Pause.
Right.
Let's lower that down.
Welcome back, Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay connected and card could go on.
Nope, I reconnected one end of my mic, but not the other. I was just saying, oh hey, it sounded like I could come back.
Yeah, sure could.
Not only you couldn't hear me, but my chat couldn't hear me either. I was talking just to me.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Monologue.
That's fine. Anyway, hopefully I get to play the next game.
Yeah, freaking seriously.
That's
Popular mods moves vitals up to the labs because otherwise it's too easy to go from vitals to button. Interesting. Also, hi Frog as well. Welcome. Shenanigans on
I know I got
Deadline.
disconnected once last week, and Ooze apparently got disconnected twice, so I wonder if the Among Us servers are a little wibbly wobbly.
I
That
mean,
seems
it's-
to be
Curse among us.
that seems to be a thing all over the place today.
yeah,
Yeah.
today, like, a lot of
Yeah.
shit's apparently gone down for some reason or another.
Servers are being served.
Alright, let's try this again once more with feeling.
Happy stabbings.
How's audio levels now?
You sound fine. Of course, I also turned you up by like 30% in Discord, so there's that. Alright, so now we've got our ambient music restored, everything is functional. Huzzah.
Quit shutting the doors, Pokey.
What?
Huh?
Quit shutting the doors. Thank you. We can continue now.
Almost thought I said stop shitting the doors.
I heard that too.
Oh.
That's all. I just wanted to announce that he should
Fair
stop.
enough.
I have skipped.
Pokey, I like your background. Very cool.
Thank you.
What, is it called Komrocho or something like that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I got it right.
Okay. Anyway. The same 2 tasks over here as last time. Oh, I don't trust A-Woods as far as I can throw him right now. He's right behind me. Player's dead. Okay, so maybe it's okay. Oh, no Joey
One
yet, at
suspect
least.
down.
I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up.
In lab.
Well, I think at this point I could safely say it's not A-Woods. He's been glued to my hip for the entire round.
Weird that.
I was just entering the God, it's
How
been too
far is
long
that?
since I
That's
played
a
the same
long
game.
way,
Electrical.
regardless.
I just got the door open, but I didn't get a chance to get to the light panel before the body was called.
What's only done weapons here? Figured getting out there here just says alarm could pull up.
What do you mean? I mean, they're behind me, aren't they? Yes, they are.
I wasn't going to vote on Pokey for just closing up the doors and things, but now that he's killed a person, now I have to vote.
Well, there's certain logic to that.
Pokey, did you kill a man?
No? Of course
That's just
not.
what an imposter
question
would
mark.
say.
No, rising question mark.
Oh shit!
That was way too close. A little too raff.
Well, I'm going to go hang out with Pokey now. Bye.
So, finish rebooting my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi. Yay. My Wi-Fi's been rebooted. Don't ask me what kind of accent this is, because it's fucking stupid. Because it's not really anyone... What? Damn it. Okay, Pokey, out you go.
What happened?
Actually, is Pokey. What did you witness, Constantine?
I witnessed, aside from a fight amongst the lights that I wound up fixing, I then, as I walked out of the room, witnessed Pokey shank A-Woods.
Just imagine him, like, holding A-Woods hostage and waiting for you to come around the corner and, like, I was waiting for you, Constantine, and then just running the knife across him.
Yeah,
I needed
that
a
tracks.
witness.
What, you think I didn't know?
Certainly you did.
Like how? Why? Just
Hey, what's
what's just random luck or what clued you in?
A-Woods, did you volunteer as tribute?
Oh, I knew it was him from the procedures of the doors and everything. Like, yeah, that's Pokey.
How? What?
You don't know how everyone plays here? Like, I
Awood's
choose
got your
not to,
number.
but hey, it's fun to do it every once in a while. I'm not gonna profile it every time.
650.
Dude, y'all don't even know. Awoods and I are so good at Among Us, we beat Among Us in a different game.
You played the
Say
meta
what?
game in 2D chess. I played
I said what I
checkers
said.
here. I'm getting pucked. Alright. Clearly I need to up my game somehow. Yeesh. Oh, that does. People don't use doors often enough.
I don't know. I mean, Fornea closes doors pretty regularly.
Yeah, she's kind of the default door person, but she's also not here.
Nor will
Yeah.
she be here tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately. I play like a confused, erratic baby who just discovered their own hands. Oh, Deeps, I love you.
Alright, happy stabbings.
I love you and your baby hands.
I heard cat. For a hot moment there, I heard cat. Oh ho! Well, I volunteer as tribute. What is with all the O2 tasks right now? Well, like, yeah, I mean, you missed it, Kefka. You know, the last time we played, Ooze was here. The currently rare Oozeworm cameo appearances in just life in general, apparently. So I've had the tree all 3 games. Finally, I don't have the garbage. Oh, you did see it. Good. I mean, it has been 2 weeks. If you were here to see it, I didn't remember. And if you weren't, then that would explain it. Huzzah. I volunteers tribute. Somebody fucking kill me. I wish to be murdered. No, maybe 4 o'clock.
Hi.
Hi. I'm not exactly sure where this is, thanks to darkness imprisoning me. All I can say is I went to go towards the lights from comms. I shot up past the antenna, and as I did that, a report button lit up. I could not find anything.
Corpse is as cold as outside.
Has been dead for most of the game so far. Well, with proximity and with that amount of time, it could be anybody.
Yeah, if it was done early on in the round, then basically no one has a real alibi.
Yeah,
I'm currently all by myself in Specimen.
The only thing I've got is that I have had Melee with me for a decent amount of time towards the end of the round there. I didn't see anybody else, so I'd like to think that there was probably enough time for him to kill me.
I remember first seeing you in weapons right when the door shut in my face on the way out.
Yeah, I was outside of weapons when that happened. I saw you get locked in there.
Yeah, and then it was Flair was in there with me, and then I went up to communications as I saw you, so that backs that up.
Yeah, that's where I was doing my
And for the
upload.
record, I was as far left as I was on the map this entire round because went to laboratory first.
I honestly was getting suspicious of how much I was getting done in a single round to where I was like so sure that like I was about to be the first one dead because I'm like, this just seems a little too easy right here. I only have one task left.
I've got a couple. I got the water wheels done, which is nice.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I got all frickin' left side tasks to start with. Oh, I see how it is.
I haven't seen you all around, Constantine. It's probably you.
With this few people, we should probably be playing with wobbly rules.
Maybe. Oh, I guess I can get my boarding pass scanned since I'm over here. I'm sure somebody else will take care of that, lights problem. I'm sure somebody else will take care of that lights problem. I said, I'm sure someone else will take care of that lights problem. Oh, fuck. Ah! Grab the thing! I'm sure somebody will fix the light problem. I'm gonna find a body there, aren't I? I better. That's the only reason this can actually have any reason to happen. God dang it.
God fucking damn it, shit, why did I do that? I came up on a body at the light panel and automatically reported it. I should have fixed the lights first. God
Of course
damn
you
it.
did!
God damn it!
I spent the entire round going, someone's gonna fix that, right?
Melee Wizard apparently was trying to fix it and got shanked. When I started the round, I went straight back into the specimen, like I said, and I exited going up. Flare came down past me in the upper decontam, and then A-Woods went in after him. Those are the only people I've seen this round.
I didn't see A-Woods in there, because I was in there. I did see Flare as I was heading out. But I didn't pass A-Woods at any point, and I came in from the bottom.
Flare says, I just checked vitals literally when I was done with reactor, and you, being me, called the body. So I can tell you that the body died sometime before now.
A lot of good information you got there, Flare.
Sometime before the body was discovered, it was killed. No, I know what you mean, Flare. It was pretty recent. Yeah, I got you. Deebs saw no one except at the start. I mean, to be fair, it's easy to not see anyone when the lights have just been out the entire game.
Pretty much.
Seems like my call of Constantine may still hold water.
I've literally been in specimens the whole damn time.
Not the entire time.
No, you
I went
haven't.
there first.
I went over to scan my boarding pass, and then I went into specimens, and I have been there ever since.
Well, then that's not the entire time, is it?
That's long enough.
You know that Flare and myself are there, right?
Flare is. I haven't seen you.
I just said A-Woods went in right after Flare.
Well, like I say, I didn't see him, but the lights were out,
But again,
so it's entirely
been-
possible he's there,
Yeah,
but
it's
I
been
didn't see him.
dark, so you can't necessarily rule that out. We got bodies to spare, it's fine.
Bodies to apparently, though, A-Woods is just gonna die. Even though those two could alibi each other, here is A-Woods dead. Alright. Fix the lights, right? I don't have anything else to do. I may as well fix the lights. There. You're welcome, America. In Canada. Ah, that's where Pokey died. Okay. I guess that explains why. That was the way it was. I think it's Deebs, though, honestly. Either Leedsy killed and self-reported, or it's Deebs. At this point, I feel like Flare was basically accounted for. Well, Flare's scientist. Nobody just declares scientist and then isn't. Why is this door closed? Sus. No? Okay. Well, that figures.
All right. It's time. Time to figure
Uh-huh.
out
So
what's
let's
true
see.
and what's not.
Yeah. Well. You don't say. Did you finish corn while holding a shank to murder Flair?
Thank you for that vital update. No, but it's in my teeth. Did someone witness something? What did the two of you see?
Well, what's funny is I saw you and Deebs go off in the same direction, while Flair and I went the same direction.
Yeah, I saw you and Flair chasing each other for a while.
Yeah, I left Flair in Southern O2, decided to go looking for you guys and throw out a couple of theories, and when I came back, I found Flair dead just outside of the cams room.
Deeb says, I only saw Flair with Constant. I hung around with Leedsy. Deebs, you know not to shorten my name a bit. Deebs, you of all people know that. I don't know who the fuck to vote for between you two, so I'm gonna flip a coin. What do you call heads?
That's some coin.
Tails.
Heads. I'm probably dead here. I only had two theories, which is it's Deebs or Leedsy killed melee and self-reported instead of by accident. Yep, that's what I thought. Well, that's game over. Obviously.
Obviously.
Deebs,
job,
master
Deebs.
manipulator.
Dang it.
Yep, turns out I was
On the
right.
Good job.
In the first round, I had a hunch about Deebs because I was
Oh,
in
yeah.
labs and I saw Deebs look like they were going to do a med scan, but it was only on the platform for like a second or two.
Alright guys,
And-
I'll be right back. I gotta go put
And
someone to bed.
I wasn't, but that,
Yep,
but, so that
absolutely.
gave me a hunch, but I wasn't sure if it was a strong enough hunch to actually bring it up.
I lived for about 10 seconds this round. Then the rest of it. Like, just out of it here, like suddenly poof, Deeb's stab kill. Master manipulator on that one. Oi.
Yep.
You just discovered hands. Mm-mm. Hands.
No, hun, I'm pretty good to go, I think.
Chop, chop.
I've got some ice cold water here.
It's called a 5-finger discount.
5-finger discounts when you steal something, though.
They sold hands. I call that 5 discount. Even got the pub for free.
A 5-figure discount is clearly when it costs 5 fingers as opposed to whatever else it cost, whatever it would normally cost, right?
That sale was just off the wrist.
Yes. A touch. A touch. Ooh. Oh, excuse me.
Quick, Puffin. They have no hands.
I mean, what do you really need hands for? I can't speak for anybody else as far as being nice is concerned, but yeah, I mean, I was sussing you, but by the time I did, it was too late.
It's possible that somebody might have been just be nice. Leedsy, I believe it.
Does this look like the face of mercy? I mean, Flair, that's more merciful than Jeff Keighley.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep a similar schedule for next week that we did for this week. We're going to do the rest of Separate Ways on Monday, Ramp on Wednesday, and something else on Thursday. It won't be this, because we're not going to do this on consecutive weeks anymore. And yeah, once Lacey gets back, we'll resume.
Visible lips.
I mean, that certainly is a face. You can't say otherwise. La 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 la.
There's a laptop location. That's a good question.
Unless they're referring to the settings laptop that's right over here.
Yeah.
Oh. Really? That's interesting. I've never used those, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure enough. Laptop and then the various maps. Yeah.
Yeah, because like literally every time I have played this game, I have been streaming it.
Interesting. Wait. I don't think there's any kind of prompts or anything that has a laptop on it outside of the laptop and the settings inside this kit's part. Sweet.
It's a better face than the Jeff mask, that's for damn sure.
Yep. Those tall words, yeah, sounds sus.
Okay, I made it.
Ah,
Yay!
you
I
may
ran.
resume then.
I'm out of breath.
Alright, well, happy stabbings! Let's go!
Fuck you. This is fine. I'd rather be a crewmate in one imposter game anyway, just because that way, because when there's two imposters, at least I have somebody else that can cover my ass when I inevitably fuck it up. Still have to find the second wobbly speedrun clip to upload as a short, so as to have the companion piece for the first one. I'm hoping Leedsy has that, because God knows it would be easier that way. You go there, I'll go here. That's not promising. Okay, it was Leedsy that died.
Okay.
Okay, so where is this?
She was pretty much at the left seismic place.
Okay,
I
it's-
Tell us
just-
all about what happened then, Pokey.
I have relevant information.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
It's melee. So I passed Melee at the door to Electrical O2, and he was heading towards that stabilizer. I went to the right stabilizer. I have been on the right stabilizer trying to get it, and if Melee was real, he would have the emergency would have ended. And instead, there's a body. So
Yeah.
you tell me.
I will also, I didn't hear that. As a passer you called me and Lizzie went over there. I saw Lizzie head toward the left, which is why I went to the right. Where I saw you, when I saw you there, that's when the noisemaker went off.
Yep. Which means I also know it's you, not you, and you also know it's not me.
Yep.
Constantine didn't mention Noisemaker, which is why I voted for him. Anyways, I was kind of hoping to see if Poke would mention one or not. That's why I asked that question at the start.
At least
It didn't even occur to me to say Noisemaker. I just apparently thought it was obvious enough.
No, I was trying to trap some people with it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I kind of cornered myself on that one.
Yeah,
Or
that
good
one was
use
a
of the
little too
word
obvious.
passionately.
I was kind of hoping Leedsy would come up closer to the stabilizer, but as soon as she saw I was there, she
Why would I do
about-faced
that?
it.
That's not how this works.
That's not how any of this works.
Yeah, Flair, good use of the word passionately in that description. That was awesome. Oh, that's a Wild Deeves running for the bathroom.
Ah, so wait we shall.
Yes.
Snack time!
Yes. Oh, I heard through my headset the sound of the door thumping and then a very distant something that I think was got to pee.
So, I didn't really have too many opportunities. The only time I was really with anyone else,
In the passion room.
with only one other person, it was Constantine right after I set the emergency.
Yeah, you would have been better off killing me at that moment and jumping in the vent.
Yeah, probably, but I did. I thought I was thinking about laying a trap on the left side, and that kind of backfired on me.
Yep, as it turns out, because by letting me live, you dug your own grave.
Yeah, well, I mean,
At least you had to jump around.
shows how often I'm friggin' imposter, huh?
Hey man,
Especially,
sometimes it's cozy
especially
down
solo imposter.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
So a solo imposter is not great only because you don't have anybody else to cover your ass when you fuck up.
there. Right.
What do you mean my ass has been exposed on the
Welcome
side?
back,
Ah!
Oh, I see a wild Joey firing up the game. So hold a moment we shall.
Joy!
Poisson.
I am known for my en passant, a thing I only just learned the rules of today. Huzzah.
I'm well known for my pissant.
French for France. I swallowed that chocolate backwards there for a moment. Yeah. Oh, gee.
How do you swallow chocolate backwards?
That's when you throw it up.
Don't think about it.
Too late.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't
Ren-
have any chocolate right now.
Run Hero says too late, Polky.
Matter of fact, I'm kind of running light on snacks, but since Constantine is coming
What
literally
is the
tomorrow,
the anti-throat? God.
that sounds like somebody who may have seen that South Park episode.
I remember it.
Yep.
I haven't seen South Park in. I haven't seen South Park in forever, and I feel like that might be for the best.
And this person's
Meh.
banned.
It's been almost probably about 20 years since I've seen South Park, but I remember that episode.
I was kind of reflecting just the other day on how, just South Park just kind of spiraled out of control when the pandemic hit, where instead of just doing a new season, they were like, here's this mini-series, and then here's this mini-series, and then here's another one, and they're all on, like, exclusive streaming services, and I'm like, I'm not working that hard for fucking South Park.
Yeah, I know.
Kill them. I basically did. I banned them.
I pretty much threw in the towel on South Park when Cartman made the kid eat his parents. I felt like, where else are you gonna go from that point, aside from the political stuff? To me, there was nowhere else.
You jumped the shark, huh?
I'm going to eat your parents. I'm going to eat your parents.
And while I haven't watched it, apparently that kind of got turned around on him later on. Sort of.
Interesting.
Ah.
The rare instance where past actions in that show mean something.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, I know how this is going to go. We're going to start the game and Joey's going to get into the voice call within like 20 seconds.
Yep, that's how it works.
Something's ever changed. Happy stabbings!
Place your bets now, place your bets.
Constantine will be in tomorrow, so you know, kind of running a little low on snacks at the moment. Only because I kind of got an, you know, why make another shopping trip? Oh wait, I have beef jerky. Son of a bitch. I even picked up a bag of Old Trapper today because it looked good. I've had it before too. In this version, it's really, really good. So it's expensive, but I had a little bit of money today, so I went with it. Well, I guess really not. It's not really that expensive when you think about it. For the price and the amount you get, I'd say it's actually pretty reasonable. It's a big bag. And it was on sale. There we go. Hi. Okay, so it turned out to be wrong about when Joey would be joining us. Aw. This may yet change. I wouldn't be surprised if I pop up my Discord and have him having a message of, oh, it's gonna be a minute.
Oh my.
Apparently he's a guardian angel.
Right.
Good job, A-Woods. That's a tough job.
Hey. Sure is. Unfortunately, they were down in specimen when this happened.
Well, that's deeply
That explains
unfortunate.
why I didn't see anything.
Well, Pokey and I should be able to hard clear each other because of med scan.
Yep, scan check.
Hey, there's Joey.
Okay, I was
The
close.
promise
Hey.
seemed true.
It took one
Something
round.
delicious tonight.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's see. So I didn't really see anybody except for Deebs and Leedsy right after I fixed the left side.
Lindsay was the one who went off on the right side over there, but me and Melee, yeah, we're trying to clear each other.
yeah, because I was just under the right reactor when it went off, and I went up and Melee was already there, so then I went to the left side, and Constantine was already there, so...
I think the last person I saw was Flare in storage. Where was the body again?
In, specimen.
Yeah.
Yep, straight in the specimen room.
Ah,
Which there's no vent. But
Probably why they called out the alarm.
storage is kind of interesting. I did storage. I had to go in there right off for engine fueling, so...
Yep, I saw Deebs doing water wheels on the cabs, so can confirm.
I'm going to maintain a mild sus on Flare at the moment. But I don't really have anything else, so I'm going to skip.
I'm gonna maintain a mild sus on Flare just because the new face is just as creepy as the Jeff face.
I mean, that's
That's
fair.
all I got.
The Jeff face has gotten people killed before, God knows.
And the question is, which was the real character? The Among Us or the one that's stuff on top of the head?
Is this a Ratatouille situation?
I'm going to specimen room. Got some hard clearing going on with Polky and Melee, so I know those two are good. Enough time probably went by. Yeah, I feel like that body may have been there for a while. Oh.
Well,
Okay then.
okay.
Right, where
Please
was
be
this?
educate us. Alright. I'm pretty sure Constantine is not the one for that one.
No, I was up in labs. I saw you in specimens. And besides, I know you and Melee are hard clearing, and since there's no imposter buddy.
Yep.
And I believe I can clear Deebs as well, because I saw Deebs as I was heading into office, and there wasn't enough time for Deebs to get to there, I think, before the noisemaker went off.
Hey.
Yeah, well.
Hmm.
So based off of that, it would be down to Constantine and Flair.
It's not Constantine.
But that's what I'm saying. Based off of the between me and Pokey and me clearing Deebs.
Well, Deebs, if the other thing is the noisemaker, then that's covered. I'm going to Flare.
Did we kill Flair or the top thing on top of Flair's head again? It was yes or yes.
How's everyone doing? We're great, Flare. How are you?
Yeah, it's fine.
I had Chinese
chicken.
for dinner tonight.
Mhm. I'm feeling a chip, fish and chip.
Oh, I got
Anyone will
questions.
do that. It was just becoming an angel of chaos.
Sounds about right.
That was beautiful.
Fantastic.
Well played, everybody.
Hello.
So hi.
Hey, Joey.
How's everyone?
Nice.
I gotta tell you the funniest thing that just happened, Joey, is I got last game, not the one we just played, but the last game, I got Squeaker, and I'm like, oh yay, I'm Squeaker. I need to die and do things in the game. This time, I get Squeaker again, and I'm so excited, like, oh my god, I got a twofer. A-Woods told me in the dead chat that he was GAing me over and over. He was like, I was trying to protect you, and you kept following the imposter around. I'm like, I know, I was trying to get killed.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's how my night's going.
Oh.
So why is he trying to get Millers in the way he was blocked it? Beautiful.
Dude, A-Woods, you're like the master GA. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's actually really amazing.
Next time we can close the door on top of A-Woods.
Although I suppose the job's made a lot easier when there's only one imposter.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Short of a shapeshifter.
It's certainly
you know.
less stressful.
Happy stabbings!
Alright, let us away. Now, there are two of them. Yeah, I kind of saw this coming. Alright, so in any event, here we are.
Melee, you are unmuted.
Ah,
That's because I never talk.
that's touche. That's fair. Now, what do you know? I did the one. Or no, I. Reactor start. There's somebody here. Oh dear.
Oh, hell. Oh,
Well-
bloody hell.
Alright.
So both of us reported the body. At this,
Huh?
this was the blue. This was Melee Wizard's body, and the Melee
Wow.
Wizard was just electrical, and he went down.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, Melee Wizard's an
For
O2
me-
right now.
For me, I found he was right in between the admin and office.
I was never in electrical, Deeps.
Left the bodies at the floor.
Or let the floor hit the body, as we
can't-
saw.
Real cosmic.
No, I was in. I went into labs, and Leedsy saw me in there.
Yep,
And
you're pretty much the only person I've seen tonight.
yeah,
Well,
you're
this game.
yeah, you're the only one that I saw too. I went down to specimens to do Simon Says. Hooray!
Ah, the best task.
Yeah, isn't it though?
Nah. Don't you love getting interrupted in the middle of that?
I can say, actually, now that I think of it, I can say that A-Woods had to have died pretty recently because after I left lab, I went through the office because I had to download, and I crossed paths with A-Woods through the office, and I remember because he specifically moved up, like, over my head, and I laughed to my chat going, did he just leapfrog me? And then I went
Oh,
outside
boy.
to do a node, and then shortly, before I could even finish the node, he was killed, so this had to be recent.
Oh boy, that was a near miss.
Okay, so I believe Polk was in electrical, and Deebs was in electrical, and I was in electrical. But then again, I don't know who went where, because I went down to security, and
Thank you, Ren Hero. Ren Hero says, Amchat can confirm.
Ah,
Then we gotta ask, who's the caveman?
okay, I'm gonna have to spin the wheel here.
I don't know. I didn't know anything about flare, so I'm throwing flare.
I'm throwing a dirt.
I don't care if I'm wrong. Whoop!
Oh, well, there's the thing that happened.
Boy, do you care if we're wrong?
Well, I mean, I really didn't know anyway.
No, neither did I.
All right. Well, that just made my life a little bit easier and faster. We're not even gonna bother with a Savo. There's no reason to.
At least I got to finish a task.
Huzzah.
And task.
Yes.
Well played, Captain.
Well done, Dolphin. I mean, it helps when there's literally no information to be had, and everybody winds up, and Joey winds up getting thrown out instead.
I mean, that was a hilarious vote. I don't even care.
Wobbly rules.
I'm sorry, did you kill me through a door, says Blair? The door actually cut you in half, Blair.
I mean, oh, killed. Hey, it's possible.
Just know I was very tempted to call you out again, Polky.
I only closed one door this time. One door.
No, did you? Constantine may have realized, hey, I was in the office and there's a reason I was in there.
It was? I just saw
Oh yeah, I was about ready to
I,
call the emergency meeting, and I was debating if I should or not.
I saw you and nobody around, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was debating if I
though-
wanted to call the emergency meeting and call out Polky again.
That would have been very funny.
Oh, but come on!
I had it all in my head, like, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
But I don't want to set one doors! One door's closed! I want to close yours, it seems!
Pokey, you can never close a door again unless Forney is here.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't start closing doors.
Door sounds like a guillotine!
No, Constantine's doors are different.
Are they now?
You can hear the difference.
No, it's when they're called.
For what it's worth, I didn't wind up touching any Sabo in that. Alright, if that's my one imposter round, I'm happy. Alright. May have to change up to, Skeld at some point here. I haven't done Skeldon very much recently. Alright, go the lights again. Nobody's been here through this direction. That door is still open, which tells me I'm probably going to find a body. I did find a body. Damn it! I was trying to fix the lights first!
We have a problem with this.
I had one switch left to flip, damn it!
I was on my way to the office to call someone out again on his bullshit.
Oh boy!
Not me this time!
You want to swear by that one?
So yeah,
Not me this time!
Flair was at lights.
Yes, he was. I figured I was going to find a body the second I started coming in from the left-hand side, and I noticed the electrical door was already open. It's like, well, all these doors close at the same time, so if the electrical door is open, that means somebody had to make an escape or go in and kill and then make an escape. And
Lucky
they went
for me,
south.
I'm as far away from lights as I can possibly be on this map.
Constantine, which door was open? Was it the bottom or the right?
It's the door that actually into electrical itself.
Oh, you mean the little... Okay, yep. Never mind.
I was at the outer door.
The one that leads to the yard.
No, I thought Constantine was saying that the door into the actual, like, lighter area was open. I was asking about the lower and the right one.
Yeah, no, just the door to the panel itself was the one that was open. I had to open my way out of labs and into the big structure.
I love a nice big structure.
I mean, yes.
I don't get it.
Where did you come from, Melee?
I'm just
Because you
really
couldn't
into
have come from
architecture,
there.
which is not a joke.
I came from labs. I passed Leedsy on the way out of labs after doing med scan, which I had no witnesses for.
Oh, see, I was in labs, but I didn't see you. Of course, I didn't go that far over.
He was further to the right than you were.
I saw you go up to the rocket, but yeah.
I want some form of alibi from Polky before I vote him. I'm giving him a chance to note that. There's 20 seconds till we start talking.
Someone calls the T just at the door outside the electrical and said, you know what, I got some fuel. You'll take care of the lights, clearly.
That's just what an
Can you
imposter
confirm,
would say.
Constantine?
I got Pokey and Deeves all I got at the moment.
Well,
When you die, can I have your background?
my
Closed immediately. Sus. the love of Steve, can I please put these lights back on? That's interesting. I don't remember it holding the, positions. I was half right.
Deep's had me dead
I'll
to
note-
rights and specimen, but I didn't get a chance to die.
Dead to rights.
I'll note I did not call any of those sabotages. That was all Deeps. Deeps will
Still
confirm
use a
that.
sabotaging advantage.
I figured. I was like, oh, this would be a great opportunity, but honestly, death is a relief from doing Simon Says.
You're not wrong. Oi. And the one time I get Noisemaker too. Yep, nope, lava pit.
I mean, it wouldn't have helped by that point.
I mean, probably everybody would have known. Beautiful.
Switch over to
Time.
full,
That's the inscription on your headstone. Is just beautiful.
Yeah, well,
And then on the
that-
back, on the back, there's a steak knife stuck in there, and it says "Happy Stabbings."
Okay, that'll
Yeah,
work.
yeah, I need that now. Right, happy stabbings, everybody.
Noisemaker's coming up a lot today. Alright. Oh, gotta find a way to get myself killed somehow. Actually, that was the first time I was killed tonight. Joey? Claire? No? Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Not today, Satan. And Pokey is dead. Oh, Jesus
Oh my.
Christ!
So I found Pokey at the node between weapons and boiler room.
Oh,
Took me about. Yeah, I first saw the report button while the lights were down, but I wanted to at least see where the body was first, which took a little bit.
Okay, so I'm going to say this. It's okay. So I'm tracker, and I tracked Constantine, and he appeared a little suspicious when he went to lab, went halfway into the room, and then suddenly came back, but there was no body. I did see Leedsy, however. Leedsy was on the scanner. Flair's sword was I was in lab too for a bit, checking things out. Flair's sword was there. Leesy's body is indeed. I assume Leesy's body is over at the scanner or somewhere in lab because I was there. Flair's sword was there. He went into specimen room. I tracked him. He didn't go in and then come back out. So it wasn't Flair's sword that killed Leedsy. So whoever killed Leedsy had to have vented from the bathroom in lab.
okay, well, all I'm getting here, though, I fixed the lights, by the way. And incidentally, the reason I went halfway in is because I went to the switch that you press after the node.
Right.
So that's all that was. And Leedsy was on the telescope at the time, anyway.
Right.
But,
Okay.
I mean, at this point, my process of elimination tells me it's Deebs and Flair. So it's Team Silent but Deadly. I'm gonna cast my lot at Deebs.
Yeah, I'm inclined to go for Deebs. I mean, unless one of the bodies was in specimen where Flare was going. In fact, Flare was by the reactor when the body was cold, so.
Hey, Jim Poo. We'll know for sure in a moment. Ah, I was correct. I was correct on at least one. I mean, nobody's gonna make up being Tracker, I think. Alright, if it's Flare, I need him to kill him. Come on, Flare. Yay! Got them both right.
Well, this game is over. Well, it's not Melee Wizard who was with me. It. Oh, Constantine, you were indeed right. It was Flare.
Yep, yeah, Flare got done in by the noisemaker.
Yep, that was a beautiful thing. I'm like, come on, Flare, come on, Flare. Fornea would be proud of me.
Joey, this is the happiest I've ever heard you.
It's just too funny.
Credit to them. Credit to them. You did the job. You found it.
Joey, I do have to say that you were right that I died in lab, but two tiny details that make it funnier than what you deduced. One, I never made it to the med scanner. I was like running back and forth trying to get people to scan with me, and I was like, I'm not leaving until someone scans with me. And then Deebs came out of the decontam and like did a drive-by shanking, and then right after Pokey was called, so Deebs didn't even have to escape. It was the most perfect timing.
Wow.
Wow, you can't make that shit up.
Deebs and Flare were high-fiving in decontam.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, right. I was going to change locations. Let's just...
Your ass.
Coming up on pause your ass.
You just need that pregnant pause in there.
That's everything examined.
Text limits are amazing.
You
You.
Like a sheep.
I'm not even gonna get shit from Freya for going ooh because Freya's not in the same room right now and might be asleep by now.
Oh,
Dude, I
take care,
saw-
Flare.
I'm gonna get good night, Flare.
I'll see you later, Blair.
If it makes you
Constantine,
feel better.
I gotta
I'll
say, I
find a
thought
clip
of Freya today. I saw a thread on Reddit today where the thread topic was, what are little things that make you irrationally angry? And someone said, people who say ooh woo. I'm like,
That's kind of been a thing.
Freya's at you.
I don't know if it's anybody other than me where it bothers her.
Alright, happy stabbings!
Well, if she gets upset that you're absorbing slang from me, just be sure to tell her I'm not sorry.
Yes. Oh yeah, the birthday. I haven't seen this place in a while. Hey, Cactus. Oh, there's so many balloons. All the balloons. Oh, shields. Okay. Yeah, I know where that is. Let's see. I gotta do a card swipe. Okay, Joey, I saw that. Out you go.
Oh
Swift.
my.
Oh.
So Joey in the fence?
Yeah, Joey
So-
killed Melee Wizard right at the admin table right as I was walking into the room.
My defense is nil. I
right,
clicked
it is.
something, but it was not vent.
Yeah, you didn't make it to the vent.
Well, yeah, well.
Has anyone seen Deebs? It may have been a shapeshifter.
I saw Deebs at the start and the end.
Oh.
Yeah, Joey. Maybe not give it up so quickly.
Then
Well.
Learn from the Tao of Wobbly. Just accuse someone.
Alright.
Let's see you somewhere else.
In fact, Joey, I believe Wobbly demonstrated that on you.
Oh.
you still gotta be able to find that other wobbly speed run.
I'm sure I have it. I can't
The
imagine
first
I
one,
don't.
the original got almost 1K views on as a short goes.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Yep, still second to Crucifixion.
I think most things are second to crucifixion, just in general.
I mean, the timing of that couldn't have been better when I posted it. Now I too have a dragon, which I also now have a dragon, which is fitting because I am a dragon.
It's your child.
I mean, my mini-me will be here tomorrow.
Deebs has a tiny clone. Constantine has a tiny clone. I have my bug.
As floof.
I love my bug.
Adopted baby.
I like how the first foray into the Skeld this year, and it ended like that.
I'm just glad we did make it into the Skeld because I completely forgot about the party
And
decorations.
Me too.
Oh, Skeld. Never forget. Wondering about, hey, how do we solve this little robot guy?
Okay, I got this one again, huh? Oh, no, it's this one. Ah. Oh. So tomorrow, though, I'll be back on the pan for what should be Chapter 12 of FF7 Rebirth. It's gonna be good times. He gets to have the date. I'm looking forward to see how he will, what he'll think of how they did that. Security, huh? Oh, oxygen. Whoops. Better go the other way. Okay.
P-Funky has joined the chat. I'm dead.
Hello.
Yes.
Yay!
Leedsy was dead in the middle of storage.
Alright. I was still doing Simon Says. Just finished it, thankfully.
Melee, which way? Where did you go after you left electrical?
Went left. I'm in security right now.
Okay, it'd be great if anybody could back that up.
No, you were the last person I saw.
Yeah. It was in. Yeah, I remember it was by security. Well, when I was on camera, I checked, and it was standing outside.
What?
Joey, I
Unless
talked to
I'm
Melee.
looking at a different place.
May I put a consideration?
Hold on. Joey, are you
Yeah,
colorblind? Green blue?
A what?
Are you green blue colorblind?
Oh, sorry.
I'm just making sure that I'm not. I was on my way to O2 during the oxygen thing. I was
will also
never by security.
I will also mention that just after I got off Simon Says, I went to check the camera and I saw Joey just above medical. So.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because if he would have... Well, I mean, it all depends on how long Leedsy's been dead. But Melee and I were the only people in electrical. And then the alarm went off.
I know I passed through storage to get to electrical, and there was nobody then.
Yeah, I figured the emergency was called right after the shanking as a cover.
Shanking. No,
So it's sounding like slight sus on Melee, and Joey's just confusing.
Potentially, yeah. I'm not really going to put any real sus on Melee, but
Correct.
yeah. It's eating messily. My fingers are starting to cramp up a little bit. It's a good thing we only go for about another hour. Tops. Too much Doom yesterday. As much as one could have too much Doom. I guess it's more accurate, I had a really, really difficult map. I had the last Nutsi map from Ramp. And all three of his maps are difficult as shit. Thebes is dead.
Words, Pokey, please. Thank you.
Right. Okay, me and Deems just walk up to the entry panel as lights went out. I face the light, panel goes out, there's a hammer at my feet. I saw nobody.
Oh wait, no, Leedsy's dead, so it's not the Leedsy special. Shit.
Yeah, it's not the Leeds special, no.
Well, it doesn't have to be carried out by me.
But that's the only time you can use it, you know? Otherwise,
I mean,
just
it
the special.
basically is. Yeah, that tracks. Though I saw Pokey going left from storage, and when I went right to do shields.
I should have checked back panel see somebody vented.
Where did you come from, Pokey?
I went from storage, run upward here. Deeps was right beside me when you went in, into the panel, and yeah.
I'm trying to think, because I went back down towards security where I have the last wiring task. And Melee Wizard came down with me. And when the lights went out, Melee Wizard went down. I started to do lights, but I thought, I'll check security instead. And I'll check the cameras instead. And when the body was cold, I'm thinking it could be Melee Wizard, but I don't know if he had enough time to get into electrical. That's the thing.
There's always vents.
Well, from what I saw, you went to security, I went into reactor.
What's
Constantine,
that?
what are your thoughts between these two?
I'm still kind of a toss-up. Where were you been? Have you been at, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry, you're cutting out a little bit. I had gone into medbay when Joey and Melee were doing their little task. Where's the Pokey? Went to the scan, I did the vials, then I went back through cafeteria. I was making my way over to OT.
Okay. Fair enough.
Do you have like a noise gate or something, Constantine?
Nope.
Try releasing your push to talk a little bit after you're done talking. I think that's it.
Do my scan, because I'm probably not going to get anybody in here at this point. thing is, though, Funke is here, so we can go back to having 2 imposter workers. Alright, my tasks are done at least. Pokey's dead.
Another body in storage.
Okay.
And I think I can clear... Was it Constantine and Joey? Because I saw you both going into security as I was passing by, heading towards storage.
Okay,
Right,
I was
that's true, I did
just
see you.
finished
And,
my
and, I did,
prep.
and I saw you both coming from, like, above. I didn't see you guys coming from the south. So...
Did my
Right.
O2 vent right there. I was making my way back through cafeteria. Doors were locked in the storage area, so I was going leftwards instead.
Yeah, I had just gotten done with my med scan when I circled over and I saw the 2 of you in security. I hit the panel when Joey hit the cams.
Has anyone seen... Sorry. Did anyone see Melee discover this body?
No, Joey and I were together.
Okay, because at the moment, Melee is pointing towards me because you 3 were all together, but this is under the assumption the body is old. And my only counter is self-report, and that Melee has had sus kind of over the entire game.
Didn't really have that much of sus.
More than Joey, who was just messing up our colors.
I mean, of course, it's possible for us to make mistakes.
Certainly.
Yeah, I'm not faulting you on it. Just so we're clear, all is good, Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to me, it's between A-Woods and Melee, and I'm gonna say it's A-Woods at this point.
I will take the stab at it, Miles.
Okay, I called my self-report claim,
You know,
and that's all I can
I'm
do.
gonna go for it. I had a suspicion on Melee whether he could get. I'm going.
That figures.
Hey, Team Green.
Got no tasks left. So here's the real trick. I'll stick with Joey. By sticking with Joey, we get the answer. And of course I can't. So we can meet it back up with him. Melee, there's A-Woods, there's Joey. Okay. It's a Mexican standoff. Yep, it was A-Woods.
Joey, how could you? You betrayed us all.
No.
Joey had killed in navigation after O2. He thought he was clear after he took care of the top O2. But I caught him. Couldn't fool me. Melee Wizard, you know what to do.
What? Wait. I was downloading. What?
Look at him, stare at me. He has no defense. Voted. Case closed.
Okay.
Don't
you
go
know
for
what?
this, Melee.
You know what? No. I see what you're going for.
Attaboy, good
yeah,
job,
what the
Melee.
fuck was I supposed to do?
I thought you were gonna say Melee came up behind you and killed in front of you since Joey already believed you.
Nah,
Might have
there was
worked.
too many holes to actually do anything with that one.
It was more of a gut instinct there. Hey, the ship adrift win 3 games on Skeleton.
Hey, good job.
Oh, hey,
Nice.
look at that.
Shows how often I've been on this map.
Yeah, we haven't used the skeleton very much because usually the rooms are larger.
I would appreciate not imposter anymore,
Hello
please.
there,
Thank you.
23.
Hey, give me a knife. I'll shut a few doors,
P Funky, if you'd
Yeah,
like to jump in, do so now.
Yes, now is the time, Funke.
please. Yeah, the opening. There we go.
There we go.
Team solid, but then it grows.
The P-est of all Funkays. Yeah, the timing might have just been off.
If that was the case, wouldn't Funke be yellow then?
That did happen one time, only on my screen. I have the clips somewhere, don't ask me where.
Somewhere with all the clips.
It's in the abyss. I do technically have them separated by date, but unless I know when a specific one happened, it's in the abyss.
It's out there somewhere. Hey.
Also, I think Deep's just stormed the bathroom again.
Oh no, you
Standing.
said that just now. Ugh. Versus a split second too late. And the cat has flown over the gate. The lights are out. Who did I just see there? I don't know. I guess I'll go back and find out. Melee, okay. Cool beans. Woods, Funke, and Melee? Thieves. Melee again. Pokey's dead.
I have found one dead Pokey by reactor, kind of by the vent thing in the top.
Alright, I can say I can feel at least a little bit confident that it's not Melee. I passed Melee in the dark and went back to verify who it was when the lights came back up, and it was him. And I've basically been with him pretty much the whole time since.
I'm having a
sorry,
very
storage
deep
and
sus
admin.
of Joey right now.
No,
Because-
you shouldn't have that because I'm an engineer.
Yeah, I know you're gonna say you're an engineer, but listen, A-Woods and I were fixing the lights, and I went up to the, after they were fixed, I went up to the top of electrical with Joey, and I did a task, and he had gone into the corner as I was leaving, and as I popped back, I was like, well, wait a minute, and I went back up, Joey's gone. And I'm like, I mean, maybe he's an engineer? And I go down, and the door's shut, so I have to wait. Joey reappears and appears next to me, but where the vent there goes, it leads to security, which if A-Woods is saying that there was a dead Pokey in the frickin'
Reactor.
reactor, thank you, that's a pretty easy path, and then he comes back out where he was. I'm feeling Joey.
I'm voting strictly based on Deep saying Joey did come up to them all creepy.
All creepy.
Also, we've only had one kill too, so we don't
I
really
know we don't have to vote
about
right now,
Melee.
I know. I mean, we're on.
but I'm
7.
side-eyeing Joey real hard.
But if
you're
I
right.
am voted out, then I'll just chalk it up to an unfortunate set of circumstances. That's what it is. I'll skip. But I'll tell you. Well, I mean, of course. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious it's not Leedsy.
Welp.
Unfortunate set of circumstances.
Yeah, it's kind of thinking like, wait a minute, we're on 7, and I had already locked my vote in.
See, that's what it says on your tombstone, Joey, is unfortunate circumstances.
Well, this could end quickly. No, that's right, I haven't added additional tasks anymore. Oops, I usually only have 8. I have a 4th task on. 0, 6, 5, 1, 9. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Unfortunate set of circumstances.
Nice!
That one was not needed, Lizzie. You did not need to make that kill and risk a report.
Well,
Wow.
Boy, that sure happened.
wow.
Yay!
Oh, I'm happy with that one.
Okay.
No imposter, please. Thank you.
I need to hold my tongue sometimes.
I'm happy with that one. I can't wait to cut that.
Well,
But yeah, Joey, thank you for the win. That worked out very nicely.
Son of
I mean, didn't have all of us fooled, I can tell you that.
I had enough of you fold. That counts.
That is also true.
Oh, check out Deebs and myself down below. We're perfectly lined up. It's great. It's me, but with Deebs' mask.
No, that's not what I see on my screen. But
It doesn't work
well,
on
I
mine.
took a screenshot, so let me send it.
Okay, good. Here, can I line up with Funky here? Give you some sweet goggles. Eh. Too
In
touchy.
gaming clubhouse.
oh wow, yeah, because on my screen,
Yeah.
you're still at the laptop, both of you.
Oh,
And on mine, you're both up against the seats.
Hold on.
Yes,
I wonder
mate.
if I'm going to jump to where I am now as soon as I hit a button. How about now?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
there we go.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so when you don't move at all, you just kind of default to the center and load in until it snaps over.
Yeah,
The
you're
closest
still
I'm getting.
you still haven't moved for me. And now you did.
D Woods. D, walk somewhere.
Right, happy stabbings!
Yep, Deep's also teleported.
Really heady days of visual tasks. I saw a vent out of the corner of my eye. That's interesting. Based on that and that alone, Deebs is good. Very curious, though. Oh, Rick.
Oh, baby, a triple!
Yes, this is going to have to happen pretty quickly here, isn't it?
Yeah, on the note of happening quickly. Woo!
Okay, who's
So-
got defenses or accusations?
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot other than when I was on weapons at the start, Deebs was up at the download panel, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw the vent in cafeteria move. But obviously, of course, due to distance, I couldn't see, who might
I
have
will
done that.
claim that, Constantine. I was engineer and I was scoping on you two. I had seen Joey, you, and Constantine in navigation. I popped back up in admin when P Funky was in there. I had just circled back into security and been going the little triangle of security, medbay, electrical. No one's there.
All I know is that I had passed like no one for the first half of the game, and then as I was coming through storage, first I passed Deebs, and then I passed like 2 or 3 more of you all in a row. It was such a cluster I didn't even catch anyone other than Constantine, and then I saw no one again.
Yeah, I remember
So-
seeing that happen.
I'm going to give Constantine the benefit of the doubt for now, but at the moment I'm leaning towards Funke based on the speed we have. But that is not. I'm not a big fan of metagaming, except for when it's a joke, haha, Pokey. But do we have anything else on what Funke was up to this round?
Funke says, yeah, there was someone in cafeteria, don't know who, because I didn't see anyone when I walked through there.
Yeah, that's not really saying anything you did.
I mean,
really, Funke should be typing this out at the start of the round because now we're waiting.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of time, and we have to vote
I'm voting
somebody.
Funke.
Yeah, I'm voting Funke too.
Yep, I'll go with that.
Shit. If that many people are agreeing, that means I'm probably wrong.
Well, we'll know in about 3 seconds. Because if the game ends, then you're wrong. Aha. Great success.
Anyone want to revisit Deeps on skipping that vote?
No, I feel confident in that Deeps is legit. Let's say I spent
Okay.
a fair amount of time with Deeps that but this does lead me into thinking that maybe
I have a neutral opinion.
This does though, based on what's left, and you pushed the Funke vote, A Woods, and you're right. I'm now more tending to lean towards Leedsy as being our other.
I didn't do fucking shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
mean,
skip just so we can let this
that's-
play out then, if we're not going to.
That I mean, you not doing shit as an imposter is completely valid, though. We have seen that happen.
This is also true.
I am
know
going to
last
cast
time
my lot here, right or wrong.
I know last time I got called out by Fornea going, why didn't you kill me? You had a perfect shot. I'm like, I didn't feel like it.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, unfortunately, I have to restart my download. Or upload. I'm probably going to pay for that. Oh wait, I have something here. Ah, Leedsy the Shapeshifter!
You saw no such thing.
I did, though, because A was at
didn't.
the top of Med Bay.
You didn't. You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
Would it also help, Leedsy, if there was a noisemaker too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there was a noisemaker, too.
That is really funny. I'm still voting for Constantine. I don't care.
I mean, of course you are.
I'm not gonna vote for myself. I'm gonna go down. Well, not swinging, but.
Oh, that was really funny, though. It's like,
now you have the opportunity to troll if you want to, A-Woods.
That's true.
So funny!
So what's funny is I was exiting Medbay, but I saw the vent move, and right as I'm going back down there, I see A-Woods atop me, and then I see A-Woods down there killing fucking thieves.
But that's the funny thing, is that I made sure to do it soon enough that you would see the vent.
Anyways, Leedsy, we did our escape room, so I assume you're gonna leave me. So I'm gonna let you and Constantine go. Bye.
Cool. How's it going? I'm gonna escort you.
Uh-huh.
Need help with that button?
Nope. There's no reason to do anything.
I'm engineer!
If can't believe how that worked out. That was very funny.
Also,
So the
Lindsay-
lesson to be learned here is that if you leave A Woods alive and you want to win the game, that is your own damn fault if you don't.
Sorry.
Oh,
Also, Lindsay, 2 games in a row, same place, same spot, went away.
I almost
What
forgot
the
about
heck?
that. Yes, the last 2 games in a row I've been imposter. I killed Pokey in the exact same spot both games.
Every time. She was straight out the bat.
I didn't plan to kill you again, but the fact that you were in the same spot, I'm like, this would be really funny.
If I had a nickel for every time it happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which is not much. It's weird it happened twice.
It is strange that that would happen twice, yes.
I'm sorry, but I also laughed for a long time.
No, I don't blame you. I approved that. Oi.
Can't believe
Oh,
it's still under
yeah.
construction.
Pokey's never gonna go into the reactor again.
Not alone, anyway.
Ugh.
Well, it didn't help him going in there alone, because both times I was with him.
Never. Okay, so they're never gonna go in there with you again,
Right.
unless you're both imposters.
Oi. Happy stabbings.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go to the reactor, just look like a tasty target.
Oh, okay, we're going straight to it, huh? And Funke is apparently AFK. LA, Haywood, Steves. Funky Leedsy. Haywood's is shape-shifting right in this very moment, by the way.
It's so funny though!
It is funny because you did it right
Funny
in
to
time
throw
for the body
game
to be
so
cold.
hard.
Oh, that is funny. Oh god, my face is hot. I've been laughing really hard.
I was wondering, who you
Anyways,
gonna get
it's
me here?
Constantine. There's 2 Constantines. I'm voting him.
I believe that.
Uh-huh.
Look, I mean, the way I figure is, Leedsy owes me a vote.
That's not how this works.
It is how that works. I voted
Yeah.
with him.
It has nothing to do with the fact that Leedsy is also my co-imposter.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for it to get shanked back there, didn't I? You know what, Lindsay, let's break it.
We didn't even bother to worry about where Joey's body was. Like, at this point, who cares? We'll find the goose at some point. Oh, shit, swapped. Oh, so it's melee, huh? Hey, I'm actually dead. I'm actually gonna be dead for more than 10 seconds. There's something. Ah, there's Joey's goose. Yeah, in retrospect, that was pretty obvious. Was I gonna be able to get away from him? Well, that's our story entirely. Is anybody gonna find my corpse? Well, we've had moments where nobody has found my body for some time, and it was in a much better place than this. I mean, it's right in the middle of the hallway.
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops, indeed.
Yeah.
What's funny is that while y'all were hanging around up there, I'm the scientist, by the way. I checked the vitals thing, and I'm like, oh, that's 2, because Constantine was dead first, and then Deebs was dead after. I didn't realize Deebs was right there.
Well, I didn't see much of the body there first here. And I know I kind of jumped the clear button, but I saw a light and I said, push it.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you see a light. You push the light, because that's how that sort of thing works, right?
It's a bullhorn, it's not light!
Hmm.
Yeah, Melee was there too.
But it was lit up.
Yep, all of us were there.
Yep.
I have no
It was a
expectation
mass of
that
bodies.
anybody's going to.
Yes,
Some of
it
which were
was.
alive,
Here.
some of which were dead.
The fact that I'm still living here tells me leads you would not be that one here. There's no way we should have killed 2 people that time. So...
You don't know, the lights were off.
I mean, yeah, but there were 2 bodies.
Maybe I'm just that good.
I believe it.
Yeah, so do I.
Hey. But who could it be here? At least he has 2 arms, 1 for each body. Yeah.
The problem
Yeah,
is,
true.
in Among Us, you actually don't have arms. At best, you just have hands.
Not wrong. Oi.
What are you gonna do, Pokey?
That is a mighty good question here.
You got 30 seconds to think it over.
Yeah. I'm thinking melee. I'm thinking
2
melee.
hands. Alright, you
Very
got that,
good.
Funky. 2 hands is accurate.
Alright, will the vote carry?
Who did you vote for, Funky?
Melee. Really?
Okay.
Wow, I don't know how you guys pulled off that one, but yay.
Look, I may have thrown the first round, but I did actually work hard for melee on the second.
I'm honestly surprised that that worked out because I was actively trying to sabotage the vote.
And go figure, I was the only one that bid on it.
Beautiful.
You did a
I mean,
good
the
job,
thing is,
Melee.
I guess I could have voted for myself and tied it up. I didn't
So
think of
to
that
be
fast
fair,
enough.
I was initially thinking voting for P Funky because I knew he was engineer, but
Ooh, that was a good vote.
I felt we were very
then
interesting.
Lizzie kind of took over and is like, okay, if you want to be the scapegoat, sure, I'm not gonna argue. And
I'm
all 3
following the Dell of A-Woods now.
and all 3 kills were me, so
Yeah, there was really never a point where we ever seemed to give a damn about Joey's corpse, considering that I had A-Wood's dead to rights.
Yep.
Oh no, such a challenge. I was feeling proud of that, Melee. We did a good job.
Bring your headphones.
Yeah,
no,
although
I'm just surprised I didn't get called out immediately since I made the kill and then just joined the group, and I'm surprised no one thought to bring that up.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
living, Deebs. I'm right here.
I was locking people out while you were leaving, etc. I
Deebs,
was
can
just
I read
keeping
this
them
out
busy.
loud
Right.
in the group? Because this is very funny. Deebs messaged me aside in Discord saying, I actually saw you running away from dead Melee. And Deep says, me. Now I want to see where this goes. It did not disappoint.
Right?
that was an echo.
The happiest of stabbings to you all.
That'll be holiday stabbings, I think. Okay. I guess we'll just go right over here. Yeah, wild though. I actually died with time to spare for once tonight. Streamer me is not.
Damn,
Hello,
right on
Deebs.
cooldown.
How are you doing today?
Ahaha!
Yeah, but I don't vote on 7, so I'm going to have to let this one slide.
That's of course. Why?
Well, I mean that's your well within your rights to do that, but I'm voting for Deebs because the kill happened right then, and Deebs vented out right then.
I'm voting melee self-report.
I mean, you voted for me for less.
He's not wrong.
No, I have not voted for less because this is literally made up. This is negative less. You know, there's no more
Negative
less.
It's negative info. Anti-info. Oh my god.
Suddenly, I'm glad I'm dead.
Now we should vote Deebs.
I was trying to volunteer as tribute. No? Tell me more. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. The classic defense.
I voted.
Deep ceased.
Pokey's awfully quiet.
Pokey is very quiet.
He's muted if he doesn't know that.
Joey is.
I
very-
know, but my idiots fuck.
It's okay, I can carry this conversation by myself.
You do you lot.
Oh yeah, Pokey's cutting out. Been pizza. Had actual pizza the other day. Yes, you click in the middle, you get both. Oh, I haven't even figured out who the other one is. It's Funke. Leedsy's dead.
Oh, Funky's the other one. Left leads you in navigation.
All of you keep dying just as I finish tasks, so thank you.
Excuse me.
You're welcome.
Glad to be of assistance.
All right, so it was. What did you say? What?
Funky did it.
Fun game.
Oh,
Fun game, your defense. Allows you to qualify as defense.
uh,
You're not sure I believe that.
From my point of view, I had left cafeteria into weapons and passed Funky. And the
Well, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Wait.
Very nice.
Hooray.
yeah.
Despite needlessly sacrificing Melee Wizard, he succeeded in the end.
Excuse
I
me,
will
not
note-
needlessly. The need was entertainment.
I will note
More blood
that
for
I
the blood
did
god.
send a
Well, I
formal
mean-
apology to Melee
we-
just to make sure all was good.
I mean, it's fine. We always have to find new and interesting ways to vote me off. You know.
Well, you know, I never want anyone to feel hurt, and yeah, I was being a little bit of a jackass, but being silly, I did not expect it to pull through with that actual vote.
I would honestly didn't expect it either, and then I wasn't sure why I didn't expect it because, yeah, of course, Deeps is gonna vote with us.
Yeah, it's like, I'm having fun, but I never want it to be at the expense of another person's enjoyment.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's why I'm just being mindful and
At
making
this
it
point,
clear.
at
Let's
this point,
involved.
at this point, I just kind of half expect to be to be just naturally sus just because it's happened so often.
You should treat yourself better. You're good for that. You're a good player, and you are welcome here.
Yeah, Deeps is saying, Melee caught me because I was panic spamming the vent, and I jumped in and out of it over and over and over.
Oh, is that what happened?
While being a
Why?
shapeshifter, so Deeps never shapeshifted.
Oh, you should have shifted before you killed me.
That is deeply unfortunate.
Very
Deeps.
deeply, very.
Unfortunate.
Anyways, I was just bringing that up because, hey, we all know that Among Us can get hot, and it's important to check on everybody, make sure everyone is still having a good time.
It's fine, it's fine.
Ease.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just also bring it as a point of an example. Like, oh, I fucked up. Make sure all is good, and we know.
All right, I think it's probably one more.
Yep.
One
Alright,
more.
final happy stabbings!
Right.
Bring it on!
Deeps has gotten a lot of imposter rounds this time. That's the right one. Oops. Oh. Doors are closed. Okay, that works too. Oh, it's comms. My bad. Yeah, I'm caught. Oh well.
Well,
Well,
I had a lovely view of people running in and out of the hallway next to reactor like chickens with their heads cut off while I was doing Simon Says, and clicked off just in time to see Constantine shanking A-Woods. I
Yeah.
think Joey just ran by too.
I saw it.
would you
People
believe
are
it's a
saying
shapeshifter?
Joey near Melee's body outside comms.
Oh ho!
What'd you call me? So, P Funky, did you see Joey outside comms like right now? Okay, so there's a shapeshifter Joey, because Joey just confirmed being next to me in the hallway by reactor.
Well, I'm cooked.
Wait, wait. What was that, Funky?
Funky is saying that he just now saw you outside of comms.
No, I was not in comms because I was in medbay and then I left and then I went down to reactor.
Yeah, because I placed you near myself and Constantine and A-Woods' ham hock by reactor, so I think Deeps is a shapeshifter. I'm sorry,
Johnson-
Deeps.
No, I think Joey's the shapeshifter.
I'm voting for Constantine. I just saw him cut A-Woods in half.
Well. I regret nothing! I regret only that I didn't kill more. Oh, Pokey's the guardian angel. Oh, she doubled back sooner than I thought. Oh, no, wait, that's not Lindsay. That's Deeps. Deeps, kill Funky! Thank you.
Are you fucking serious?
Maybe. Nice job, Deeps, picking it up! Hell yeah!
Wow.
I knew I had to
Oh,
time the
fuck.
sabotage just so to have a chance there, and when I saw the only person on my screen was Leedsy heading left through storage towards electrical, I'm like, okay, now.
Yep.
And then I see fake Leedsy coming to the northern O2 and nobody else coming, and then she has to shift back into Deebs, and right as Funke shows up, and I'm like, kill Funke, kill Funke!
That was awesome.
Wait.
Oh.
I can't wait to watch that on your son, Constantine. That sounds awesome.
Oh yes, it was a thing of beauty.
did the left side. I did the left side. I thought, that's my good deed. Someone's going to pick the right.
That's right.
Shedding my skin.
Yeah, there was no hope for Funke at that moment because the alarm hadn't been resolved.
Yep,
The
meanwhile,
body he
I'm
found was his
standing-
own.
Meanwhile, I'm standing in the murder closet and I'm going, hey man, if Deebs wins, Deebs wins.
This one.
That's a
Oh,
good
that was
one. That's a good
awesome.
way to go out.
I'm
Yeah,
thoroughly
yeah.
entertained.
Shapeshifter is fun. Oh yeah.
You got
Right,
a
let's-
lot of imposter rounds this time, Deeps, and you made the most of it for the most part.
I tried.
Especially since I managed to not just kill A-Woods with Leedsy nearby, but Leedsy and Joey right there. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Oh my god.
Alright, I think we're calling that a night.
Yes, we are
You
calling
sure
that a
are.
night. I'll remind everybody on YouTube to like and subscribe. Those subs mean more than ever because, you know, it takes a lot longer to get monetized on YouTube, so make sure you
We
do
are
that.
raiding the Juker.
As we do.
Yes, as
is
you do.
tradition.
Make sure you know it's that I'm there in spirit, more or less. Anyway, here it is, your moment of Zen.
Yep, have
You'll
a good night, everybody.
Catch me tomorrow
so
on
much.
Pain Ending Stream, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Thank you so much, Run Hero, for the
Peace.
resub.